Alright, grade 11, we are doing question 2, which is the database section of November 2018. So you're given a table in a database that's got a waiter ID, table guests, and amount paid. All of those things are numbers. In fact, they are integers. It's just table amount is just made to look like currency over there, but we'll consider it to be a real number. Table amount paid. The waiter ID and table guests would be integers, and table ID is an auto number, integer. So, first question. Calculate total amount of money that was paid by the customers during this shift. Display the total in currency format, round off to 2 decimal places. Right, we're going to display it into the rich edit like that. So we have to go through the table, and this is basically one shift. The table represents all the waiters at a restaurant in one sitting. Okay, so we will then go through the table one row at a time. In this total amount paid column is the field, is the one we're going to use, and we're going to make a total, VAR, or total variable, because we're going to calculate that. We also have to go to the first row of that table, and we're going to use this component called TBL tables. So we'll say TBL tables dot first, and while not TBL tables dot end of file, do begin and end, and all we do is say R total equals R total. Ooh, I forgot to initialize R total to 0. Was TBL tables, square brackets, and the field is called table amount paid. Table amount paid, and we mustn't forget to do dot next. And here you will say that TBL tables dot next, so that the while loop does not, the while loop does end. Otherwise, the while loop will carry on forever and ever and ever, stuck on the first row of the table. Right, then we display it into the rich edit called already output dot lines dot add. They said we must format it nicely. Total plus float to string f. If I don't write out the full words, it's because I'm just wanting not to make this video too long. And there you have it, done. So that was easy. Now the next question. Sort the information according to waiting ID in ascending order. Well, that is 1 mark. So this question does ask us to do sort, so we'll say TBL tables dot sort equals waiter ID, which is that word there, waiter ID, and we put it in inverted commas, waiter ID AC. You don't have to put AC if it is already, you only do that if it's ascending order, so you don't have to put AC there. Ascending order, only if it's going to be in DAC order. That is for your pat. Right, total number of tables, that's 1 mark for that. And then total number of tables over here. Manager would like to check how many tables each waiter served during a shift. An input box will be used to enter the waiter ID, and you want to see, you want to count how many tables that waiter served. So the waiter ID must be displayed, as well as a list of all the actual table numbers and then the total number of tables. So you must remember we're counting, we're not going to add up. So when we see a waiter ID, we're just going to increment a counter and display the table ID. So if it's waiter ID 2 or 12, you'll see we have 31, 46, 50, 26, 31, table ID 31, 46 and 50, so it will just be that table ID that will be displayed, and the total number would be 3, but this is example here. We just need to get our facts right here. Waiter ID, we're going to ask the user to enter waiter ID, BRS wait, :string, input box, enter waiter ID. Then we're going to go through the table and find a match for that waiter. I hate it when I don't close all my strings and I have a mess to fix up. So then we're going to go to the first row of the table. TBL tables. Is it tables or table? TBL tables. What? Yes. Dot first. Then while not TBL tables dot end of file do begin and end if TBL tables square brackets waiter ID equals, if it's equal to s wait, we're going to do a couple of things. To find the matching waiter ID, we're going to display in the rich edit. We must get it waiter ID equals 2. Well, we must actually display that anyway. Already output lines add s wait. Okay. If we have a matching, then we're going to already output lines add, and we want to put the table ID. What is the name? It's table ID. Table ID spelled correctly with capital letters and everything. TBL tables square brackets table ID. Let's make sure we have all our brackets right, and we're also going to increment counter. Increment our count. Oops. Now our count hasn't been declared or initialized. And initialize it, or else it's a random number generated by the computer. And I forgot about something else, and I'm sure you're going to remind me. TBL tables dot next. If you could remind me, you would. But I reminded myself, so that's fine. So table numbers that were, and then we're going to put in the total number over here. Already output lines add total tables equals something to that effect plus int to string count. There it is. Done. Next question. Next. Okay, so that's it. That's the last one now. This question is 22 marks, short question. A new group of 5 people have just been seated at table ID number 71. So 5 people, table ID 71, table guest is 5, and the waiter ID allocated them is 10. Add information and show a message that has been added. Table amount paid, we're not going to worry about that, we're going to leave that empty. So we actually should put naught in it. Maybe it doesn't matter, maybe I won't worry, so we'll leave it. So we just need to insert table ID waiter ID and table guests. 5, 71 and 10. So TBL tables dot insert, and TBL tables square brackets table ID equals, and then you just type the number. What's the table ID? It says table ID 71, and TBL tables waiter ID waiter ID equals is number 10, and TBL tables table guests table guests equals 5, and then you just say TBL tables dot post. Mustn't forget about the post. So I'm going to run that and see if it works. I didn't worry about the amount paid. I'm also supposed to say, oh my word, table ID cannot be modified. Alright. Oh! Run program reset. It's an auto number, guys. You don't add table ID to auto number. You don't ever. Table ID is the primary key. Okay. We look up again to the top. Where is it? It's an auto number. It's not actually a primary key. It hasn't been allocated as a primary key, but it's auto number. So it'll automatically be added, so you can't actually physically say what it is there. I spelled it right. Yep. So that's not the issue. So let's delete that and let's see if it works if we run the program now. Insert. There it is. It's automatically going to 71. So that's fine. There's only one thing we forgot to do, and that was, so that was a trick, okay? So if you put table ID there, you lost that. And then we're going to show, we're going to show a message that it's done there. Done. Something to that effect. I'm not going to waste too much time typing long sentences here. So we have done that question. And just one thing I wanted to point out to you, that when you get the data files and you find that your table is not connecting, then you do the following. You click on TBL tables, because this one doesn't have a data module like we normally see. There's TBL tables. Go to the connection string property, there it is. Click on the 3 dots. Click on build, make sure we're using jet, and then go over here to this. Well, it is already, you don't have to, because then you click the 3 dots here and you go navigate to the folder where your table is. Click on it, your database I mean. Click on it, click on open, and then test connection, and then delete the path so that that doesn't ever happen again to you. But sometimes I found that the path actually does lose its connection for some unknown reason. Delete admin over here, click OK, and click OK, and then make sure the active property is true, ticked over there. Right, so that's that sorted, and we'll see you on Monday.